When somebody comes to see me for a past life regression or for this life regression, I take them into an altered state of consciousness. Now, first of all, we sit and we have a bit of a chat, so that allows us to understand what it is the person needs to work on. And then I take them into hypnosis. Now, hypnosis is just an altered state of consciousness. It's a little bit that feeling of being between asleep and awake. You're in a deep sleep, the alarm clock goes off, and suddenly you jump. So you're still asleep, but the other part of your brain is waking up. It's that feeling of being not quite here, but not quite there. And this is the brainwave we use for hypnosis. A lot of people think they should be asleep. If you're asleep when you do regression hypnosis, you wouldn't be able to answer me. So this is very important that the person realises that they're not actually asleep.
It's linked to the thing, the idea of the perception that he had of other people's opinions not mattering. You see, like, I can't articulate it. It's like it's a nuance in there. I can't describe it. It's like being brave. Let's just say.
So I take them into a very relaxed state by using a body relaxation, by doing some breathing, by taking them into a safe place, and then we start to go back in time. So we may start to go back in time to a scene a couple of months ago, and this is just about not really thinking. This is about letting feelings and images come into the person's mind. Then we may go into a childhood scene, like a happy holiday, or a time when perhaps they're celebrating Christmas or a birthday. That all allows the person to start to go with the memories. Now, some people are very visual in hypnosis and some people are much more feeling. It's usually that most people are a bit of a combination of both. They feel things and at the same time they see images. And the more we allow this to sort of unfold by letting the person see a few familiar scenes first, the more when we start to do past life regression, they just accept the feelings and the images that come into their mind.
Okay, I see my hair, and my hair's kind of matted, but it's like a style.
What sort of colour is it?
It's like dark browny, goldeny. It's like different shades going through. It's not dyed, it's just sun dyed, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I'm in a hot place.
Right.
It's really hot.
Now, we have lives as men, we have lives as women. We've lived in many different places on many different continents. And it's all about trusting what comes into our mind. Past life regression can help us to let go of phobias. It can help us to let go of physical pain. It can help us to work out relationships that we are in this life. We may have a difficult relationship with our mother or our father or our partner. And when we realise that we've often had past lives with them, and we can see and understand what those lives are, and we can forgive them and let them go.
It's almost like it's okay. So there's the realisation, and there's a sort of anger, like, why did I do this to myself?
Okay.
And then it's like, so there's all this.
So go into the feeling, go into the understanding why you did it to yourself.
Because I didn't realise that other people's opinions didn't matter.
Right, okay.
And I wasn't brave enough to just be who I am.
That then allows us to move on and become much stronger people. It allows us to understand more about ourselves, why we create things in our lives that perhaps are affecting us in a negative way. So regression hypnosis can allow us to understand a lot more about ourselves and allow us to actually take our power back in whatever aspect we're giving our power away at the moment. So we may be in an abusive relationship, we may have had a difficult relationship with our parents, but by finding a way to understand why we have brought this into our life and what's actually going on with us on a deeper level, it can allow us to move forward and allow us to then let go of anything negative that we no longer need.